Hello, Oracle Erica here. We are doing a 5-card full moon reading, one of two. So today we are going to be talking about some things that have manifested since that new moon in Aquarius to now our full moon in Leo. Things that are serving us, things that no longer serve us, and some things that might be hidden that need to come to the surface. So let's get started. So first we have the card of manifestation since the new moon. So what in your life have you manifested from that new moon in Aquarius until now, that full moon in Leo? And I'm getting the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So you've learned to be more generous in spirit, in material, in emotion. You're learning to be more open. You're learning to be more considerate of others, leaving behind that need to hold on to yourself, okay? And be a part of something, okay? Letting go, sharing more, okay? Understanding that everything does not have to be returned to you, okay? At least not through that person that you may be giving to, okay? It's returned in other ways. Okay, and blessings that you can't even see yet, can't even fathom are coming to you. And a lot of times, the moon cycle begins to bring about these situations that are going to change your mindset, okay? And they allow further growth and opportunity during the remainder of the month to the new moon. So I can see here that giving energy, especially with a full moon in Leo, where everything is really about a lot of joyfulness, sincerity, energy, and creativity and abundance, that, you know, a giving spirit is really fitting in this moment. And you're actually going to be able to feel that energy coming back to you, okay? So when not looking for reciprocation, when not looking for someone to give back what you give, you earn so much more from not having expectations. Okay. And our second card, the truth that needs to be illuminated or no longer hidden. Then we go from the 4 of Pentacles reverse to the 5 of Pentacles. So the truth that no longer needs to be hidden is that you acknowledge that people need your help. You're acknowledging that you're needed, that you have a purpose to give, and that's why you've decided to let yourself out, okay, and give more, because you see it is illuminated that you do need to help people. There are people who don't even necessarily have their hand out that need help, and they may not realize just how much help they need until you give without the expectation of them giving in return. Okay, so that is beautiful, and it really can be hard to face what's truly going on. It can be hard to accept that pressure of needing to be that giver and that healer, because you're human. So you're going to have days where you just don't feel like it, but you're understanding that that's part of your growth, and that's part of what makes you you, and that's part of your purpose. And you understand too that with the 5 of Pentacles, there are always going to be people in need. And you are always going to have this purpose of having a giving spirit. Okay? Really feeling it from within and then letting it out. And then our third card, just looking at my notes here. How can I release what is no longer serving me in order to move forward? The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Not everything is a test. Not everyone that comes into your life fits into that category of having their hand out. So sometimes you have to recognize that someone may not be part of the growth. They may be part of the distraction. And that can be hard to accept if it's somebody that you really care about. Okay? And give that person to see that maybe they are being a distraction, and see what actions or what steps they take in order to change, to assist you in your purpose and your growth. Now, if that person refuses to change and they want to stay in the past from when you didn't accept who you truly are, and they want to still see you as the past you, the person that you can no longer be anymore because you're growing and you're accepting change and transformation, by all means, it may be time to think about letting go. But if this person, you know, they put forth a lot of action, they show you that they're really willing to grow with you, allow yourself to understand that this is not necessarily a test for you. It may, however, be a test for them. Okay? But you're starting to shine a light on that. You're starting to realize that. You're like, okay, everybody is not a task for me to write down. And that's what you got to remember. Some things you really got to just give to Spirit right away. Just give it over to God. Okay? And that's what you're learning. So, okay, you have this giving spirit. Okay? You realize that people do have their hand out, whether they realize it or not. And part of your purpose is to help. And you realize that certain people will be a distraction. Okay? And not part of that group of people that need your help or are seeking your help. But they are meant to either assist you or move out of the way. Okay? So card 4 here, we have the Hierophant. And card 4 is the opportunity that's getting ready to emerge. Oh. Ooh. So with the Hierophant, I'm seeing a lot of spiritual maturity. I'm seeing that there are going to be benefactors. People that are very experienced in their spiritual journey, in their wisdom and knowledge of healing, okay? Maybe the clairsenses, okay? Anything spiritual that you are currently studying, okay? There are going to be other people in which you can form a group, an alliance with, to help give to those that have their hand out, to help give to those who want that assistance, want that help in order to grow. It does seem like you are going to be a part of the group that is the Hierophant, that is the spiritual healer, that is the spiritual teacher, and you're going to meet others that are a part of the group that is the Hierophant of this world. Wow. That's big, right? But we have to do that. That unity is important. Okay? We can't act like, this person acts like, okay, well, I have these gifts and I'm the best at these gifts. No. There's always more to learn. There's always ways to grow. And when you accept that, I have mastery in this, so I will teach it. Okay? And you acknowledge, I do not have mastery in this. I want to learn it. And you're willing to have that relationship with other people who are on that spiritual journey with you. And you're growing together. It's beautiful. We have our 5th card, which is a message from the universe for this full moon. So that message is the moon in reverse. It seems like every time I do a full moon reading, I draw the moon somehow. Well, that message for this full moon is that you are no longer in the dark. Okay? The moon in reverse is a confirmation that every card that came before this is you seeing the truth and seeing clarity. Your eyes are open now. Okay? So no excuses. We're moving forward. We're growing spiritually. We're transforming ourselves and one another with unity, with generosity, with love.